Hi, and welcome. If you're preparing for the CPMAI exam, the Certified Professional in Managing AI, you're in exactly the right place. Over the next few minutes, I want to show you what this course is and why it's built differently from anything else out there. And the best part, what you're watching right now is free, no subscription, no catch. It's a real preview of how the whole course teaches, so you can decide for yourself. My goal is simple, to get you through this exam with genuine confidence, not by cramming a pile of questions, but by actually understanding the CPMAI methodology and how the exam asks about it. So let me walk you through the 5 things that make this course work, and how you can start today, for free. Why this certification matters. It shapes how the course is built. AI is showing up in every organization, but most initiatives struggle to reach production and deliver real value. The missing piece is rarely technology, it's management. Organizations need professionals who can take an AI project from a fuzzy idea to a working, governed solution. That's exactly what CPMAI proves. PMI's Certified Professional in Managing AI is built on a vendor-neutral, 6-phase methodology mapped to 5 exam domains. Passing isn't about trivia, it shows you can run AI projects to success. This course is designed to build that judgment, not just feed you facts.
Here's what most people underestimate about this exam. It's not a memory test, it's a judgment test. The CPMAI exam is scenario-based. Long, detailed questions that drop you into a project situation and ask what you'd actually do. It spans all 5 domains and 6 phases, and any enabler in the content outline is fair game. That's why prep that only gives definitions or quick drills falls short. The real exam demands applying the methodology under pressure. To pass comfortably, you need 3 things. Complete coverage, so nothing surprises you. Real examples, so concepts click. And practice that mirrors the test. This course is built to give you exactly that, delivered in 5 ways I'll show you next. Here's the whole course at a glance. 5 pillars, each solving one part of the problem. 1. 100% coverage of the exam content outline, taught with examples. 2. Real case studies that show the methodology actually working. 3. A CPMAI virtual assistant, your AI study partner, available anytime. 4. A PMI-standard mock exam, so you can practice exactly like exam day. And 5. A full podcast experience, so you can learn everywhere you go. Each of these on its own would help. Together, they're the difference between hoping you pass and knowing you will. Let me take you through them one at a time and show you what each one actually feels like to use. Pillar 1 is the foundation, complete coverage of the exam content outline. And let me be precise, that means every domain, every task, every enabler in the PMI-CPMAI outline is taught here. Nothing skipped, nothing left to figure out later. Critically, this isn't a wall of definitions. Each concept is taught the way you'll be tested, with worked examples, the reasoning behind it, and the exam cues that point you to the right answer. So when a scenario question describes a situation, you won't be guessing. You'll recognize it, because you've seen that exact pattern taught with an example. Complete coverage taught to stick. That's the base everything else builds on. Pillar 2 is real case studies. This is where the methodology stops being abstract. The course follows 2 complete projects end-to-end through all 6 CPMAI phases. You watch them define the problem, pass or fail the go-no-go gate, prepare data, build and evaluate models, and go live with honest outcomes, including what didn't go to plan. On top of that are shorter teaching cases, each making one sharp point, including projects stopped at the gate, because knowing when not to proceed is just as important as knowing how. By the time you've worked through these, you won't just be able to define a phase, you'll be able to apply it, which is exactly what scenario questions test. Seeing the methodology on real projects is what turns knowledge into exam points. Pillar 3 is something most courses simply don't have, your own CPMAI virtual assistant. Think of it as a study partner that has read the entire course and the exam content outline and is available any hour of the day. When you hit something that doesn't quite click, maybe the difference between precision and recall, or which phase you iterate back to when a model underperforms, you just ask, and you get a clear, exam-aligned answer right away. No waiting for a form reply, no digging through slides at midnight. It's like having a patient tutor on call whenever you study. And because it's grounded in the course and the official content, the answers point you the right way for the exam, not off into the weeds. That kind of on-demand help is what keeps your momentum going. Pillar 4, a PMI-standard mock exam, and you can find it at CPMAIexamPrep.com. This matters more than people expect. Remember, the real exam is scenario-heavy with long stems, so practicing on short, one-line trivia questions doesn't prepare you for the real thing. This mock is built to mirror the actual exam. Realistic, scenario-based questions with full-length stems and plausible options, demanding the same judgment the real test does. The point isn't just a score, it's to surface your weak spots while there's still time to fix them, and to get you comfortable with the format so exam day feels familiar, not frightening. And because the mock is free to try, it's the fastest way for you to feel how this course works. Honestly, if you do one thing after this video, take that mock exam. And Pillar 5, one of my favorite parts, the podcast experience. Every lecture in this course is also a clear, spoken audio episode. That means you're not chained to a screen to make progress. You can revise on your commute, during a workout, on a walk with the dog, anywhere. For a busy professional, this is huge, because the hardest part of exam prep isn't understanding the material, it's finding the hours. When your course lives in your headphones, those in-between moments, the drive, the queue, the gym, quietly turn into real study time. The audio is written to teach, not just to read slides aloud, so it genuinely works on its own. Your prep goes wherever you go, and it never has to stop. So who is this course actually for? If you're a PMP or a project leader moving into AI work, this is built for you. It speaks your language and bridges what you already know into the AI lifecycle. If you're part of a team adopting AI and you need a shared, reliable method, this gives everyone the same playbook. And if you've been burned by prep that's just a giant question dump with no real teaching, this is the antidote. Depth and examples first, then realistic practice. What ties it together is a simple belief. You pass this exam by understanding how to manage AI projects, not by memorizing answers. Get the understanding, and the questions take care of themselves. That's who this is for. People who want to pass the first time and actually know their stuff when they do. So here's how to start, and I've made it genuinely easy. Everything you're seeing in this preview is free, no subscription needed. I want you to feel the depth for yourself before you spend a thing. So head to CPMAIexamPrep.com and take the free PMI-standard mock exam. It's the single fastest way to see how serious this prep is and to find out exactly where you stand right now. Work through it, see how the scenario questions feel, and notice how the explanations actually teach. When you're ready for the full course, the complete coverage, the case studies, the virtual assistant, and the Listen Anywhere podcast, it's one click away on the same site. No pressure, no hard sell. Just try the free mock and let the quality make the decision for you.
That's the course. 5 pillars, 1 goal. Getting you through the CPMAI exam with real confidence. Complete coverage so nothing surprises you. Case studies so the methodology clicks. A virtual assistant so you're never stuck. A PMI-standard mock so exam day feels familiar. And a podcast so your prep goes everywhere you do. Your CPMAI journey can start today, for free. Take the mock exam at CPMAIexamPrep.com and take the first real step toward those letters after your name. I'd be honored to help you get there. Thanks for watching. Now go pass that exam.